Hey everyone, this is Sean with RB Bass. I'm going to give you a fishing report for Lake Camanche, specifically on March 20th, the Yak-a-Bass tournament we had at Camanche. It was a Western Qualifier for the Western Classic, which is coming up in August at Clear Lake. We've had anglers from travel long distances from other states to fish this tournament, and I got a couple notes here. So we had 113 anglers total for this tournament at Camanche. The winner was Morgan Swisher. He had 88.5 inches for his best 5 fish. Cool thing about Morgan Swisher, he's one of the older fellas that was fishing the tournament. So it just goes to show you that it doesn't matter your age, you can come out and do some kayak fishing and still be successful. So congratulations to Morgan Swisher for that win. So conditions seemed like they're pretty ideal, but fishing was still tough. So out of the 113 anglers, only 15 limits were submitted to the tournament. So fishing was tough, and to be honest with you, I fished Camanche for the past month and a half, and Camanche's still living up to its name. There's days when you're catching a dozen fish, or maybe more. The next day you go out, everything's completely different. I've been throwing drop shot on the ledges out there. If you're familiar with the lake, in the main body there's a lot of ledges off creek channels and off the main river channel. I was successful there. The next day you go out there and you can't get nothing on the drop shot. I've also been catching fish on the Ned rig, and that bite just seems to kind of come and go. I've talked to a lot of the locals that fish Camanche pretty frequent, at least once a week. They said one day they're catching them on crankbaits, then next time they go out, it's spinner baits, the next time they don't want anything. So what I did notice at Camanche leading up to the tournament last week was, I went out there on Wednesday, caught some fish still a little bit deeper, caught one random fish shallow, but leading up to the tournament, there was a lot more beds being shown. So there was a lot of bed fish. It didn't matter if it was the north side of the lake, south side of the lake, up the river. There I saw beds in all different parts of the lake, and not all of them had fish on them. So like I've been saying for almost weeks now, it's gonna pick up. I think it's going to pick up finally. The fish are on beds, and with that being said, with them during the spawn, don't load up your live well to try to get that money shot holding up 5 fish and stuff. Just catch that good sized fish, get a good picture, release it. If you're fishing a tournament, obviously that's going to be a little bit different, but let's take care of this fishery. And so water temp was about 56 in the morning, it got up to 58, 59. This coming week is probably going to be closer to 60. Water clarity, water was pretty clear. There's like this green kind of tint to the water right now, so you can see down, I would say, about 8 to 10 feet deep, and just about throughout the whole lake, river arm, main body. And other than that, it's been a grind. It's been a grind out there, and fishing should definitely be picking up soon. Lake was at 59% capacity last week. I honestly think it's a little bit lower if you're launching from South Shore. There's some little rock piles right out of the mouth of the South Shore going out to the main body, so be very careful out there. There's a lot of unmarked islands and rock piles out there. So I hope all this helps you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the water.